Hi there, this is Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Today, I'm going to give you a very simple and brief compensation plan of how Stream Pro works. I'm not going to try to hype this. I'm not going to tell you how much money you're going to make. I'm just going to simply deliver you the straight facts of the easiest compensation plan I've ever seen in this industry. There are four ways that we get paid. Let's start with the first one called a momentum bonus. This is a one-time upfront $50 for every five people that you add as an agent. So that is kind of the limit of what you can be paid is $50. So you sign up five people, you get paid $50. You sign up another five people, you get paid another 50. That means you've gotten paid 100. And this is going to continue to happen as long as you're an active agent with your $99 subscription. Every five people, you get $50. Again, that's just one time upfront. Second way we get paid is an upfront box bonus. When the box is available, if someone that you brought into the system directly purchases the box, you get a one-time $40 bonus. If someone that you brought in brings in somebody, you get a one-time $10 bonus. All right. Now, where the magic happens and what gets me excited about this is the residual income component. So you can see here, we have a chart that has the different promotional levels that you hit. Whatever the name or the number of the promotional level is how much you will get paid in that month. So let's look at Pro 250 first. When you hit this level, you're going to get paid $250 for the whole month, which means you'll get $62.50 each week. Now, in order to make this happen, you need to have total active Stream Pro agents on your team. You need 10 of them. Now, that is not just people you brought in. If your sponsor or anyone above them places anyone below you on your left, middle, or right, or anyone that you brought in, they are now on your team. They count towards that 10 or 20 or 50, depending on which rank you're going for. So if you bring in three people and they each bring in three people, you now have 12 total people on your team and you are qualified for Pro 250. Now, the other stipulation is your leg requirements. We have a 3x3 matrix that pays out to infinity. So you can have more, but you need that minimum of 442. And it doesn't matter which one is which. It doesn't mean that your weak leg that has two needs to be on your right. It could be the middle, it could be the left. That doesn't matter. You need three personals that you brought in directly as well. And it does not matter what leg they go into. You could put all three of your personals in one leg if you wanted to. Doesn't matter at all. So as you can see here, with just a team of 10, you can get to 250. To get $500 a month, you need a team of 20. And again, it doesn't matter who brought them in. As long as they fall somewhere below you in your matrix, they count towards your team. On that one, you need at least 8 and 8 and 4. So if you had 12, let's say you had 12 on your left, 4 in the middle, and 8 on the right, you are qualified for 250 if you have three personals. Okay. So anyone with experience that comes into this compensation plan, their goal is to get to VIP 10. That's $2,500 a week, $10,000 a month, with 1,000 people in your matrix or on your team. Okay. And again, we make it really simple here. You get 10 personals, they get 10 personals. And then if those people get 10 personals, you now have 1,000 people on your team. And you just need it to be 400, 400, and 200 with just 5 personal requirements. So you can go to the top of this compensation plan with just 10 personals, giving you a weekly commission of $250,000. That's $1 million a month at Legend 1M. So you can see here the power of duplication and multiplication of growing your team to rank up to those promotional levels and get some serious income. And again, we've only really been open for about 3 weeks, and we already have people hitting Pro 5,000. And we have people that have not even been in network marketing, hitting Pro 500 in just 3 weeks. Now, the fourth way that you get paid is a new promotional level. You also receive a one-time promotion bonus. This is paid out at the beginning of the next month, the first pay period in that month. And just so you know, our pay period ends Sunday at midnight Pacific Standard. And then we get paid that following Thursday, which is phenomenal. I've never seen a direct selling company have the weekend on a Sunday and they're paying you on a Thursday. Now, the promotional bonus. When you hit your first level, you will get paid that weekly commission one extra time at the next month. So let's say, for example, a person joins in April, let's say May. They join in May because it's May right now. They join in May and they really take off. Let's say they get to Pro 2000 in the month of May. Now, each week they're going to be getting whatever that weekly commission is, but come June, because they got to Pro 2000, they're going to get each one of these one time. So if you hit Pro 2000 in May, come June, that first pay period, you're going to get your original 500 a week, because that's your rank, Pro 2000. Then you're going to get a one-time hit of 6250, a one-time hit of 125, a one-time hit of 250, and another hit of 500 along with your weekly. All right. So this is very powerful. Now, when we do have live customers, right now, an agent counts for 1 point. Once we allow customers to come in on June 1st, and it's $75 a month for them, they will count as 0.5 in the compensation plan towards your points to rank up. So that means 2 customers equals 1 agent. Obviously, these figures represent average earnings and do not guarantee what you will earn. Success depends on many factors, including individual effort, time invested, and market conditions. Now, what I want to do is take you guys in and show you a few examples in our actual downline matrix so you can see what it looks like to know if you've ranked up and how much money you are going to make. So we are going to jump into our genealogy and we're going to analyze one of my favorite people, Veronica Knight out of Chicago, single mother of 6 amazing girls. So I'm excited to see her rank up and really change her life and get some extra income. So we could just click on Veronica right now and we can see what these counts are. Now, because we're still kind of looking at the old system when we calculate this, right now we do need to double these, but soon it'll be fixed, so it'll be point for point. But right now you would double them. So as you can see, her right leg has taken off because we put a lot of big leaders over there. So basically, Veronica does not have to worry about building her right leg anymore. That means she has 17 people underneath her on her right leg. She has 6 in the middle and 3 on the left. Okay, because again, we're doubling it right now. So we're not going to go down and count any of these, but trust me, they're there, right? So we know let's just say she has, like I said, 17 here on her right leg. And she put in these 2 people, okay? That's it. She put in these 2 people on her right. Everyone else has come in under Hutchinson. All right, let's see what she has in her middle. We're going to open all of these up, okay? And then we'll open this one up. All right. So again, let's say Veronica is obviously Pro 250, right? All she needs is 4 in this leg. She's got way more than that. All she needs is 4 in this leg. She has way more than that. And she has at least 2 here. So Veronica's already Pro 250. But what does she need to get to Pro 500? Well, she needs 8, 8, and 4. So she has way more than 8 on her right leg. She needs 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So either Veronica or me or Dawn or Brent or Barry or Edwin or Adrian or Anas, if any of those people just put in 2 more people anywhere, their middle, their right, their center, doesn't matter. She now has 8 in that second leg that she needs. And then she needs 1 more here to fill that weak leg of 4. So whether it's Rohan, Robert, or Katina, or Veronica, or me, or Adam, as long as somebody puts somebody here, she now is Pro 500. Now, another thing that is great about this compensation plan is we essentially have dynamic compression, meaning if somebody drops out, it only affects you of that one person. So, for example, um, let's say Brent decides to stop doing this business, he becomes inactive. All that's going to change is Brent's one position here in her middle. Barry still counts towards her team. Edwin counts towards her team. So even if Brent brought in 500 people and he stops doing the business, all those people he bought in will still count towards Veronica's points to rank up as long as they are active with their subscription on Stream Pro. So I hope that gave you a great overall view of how easy and simple this compensation plan is. We're excited for you to get started to stream like a pro, but also earn like a pro. Thanks a lot, guys.